Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Ricky. Thanks everyone for watching my other videos. I'm currently working on editing a bunch of them, and I'll be uploading soon. I appreciate everyone's support. If you want to watch me play games, join me over at Twitch at RickyX Studios. Today we're going to watch the PlayStation 5 Pro technical call. It's going to premiere here in about a couple minutes. I've never owned a PlayStation, so this is going to be interesting. Maybe I'll get one this time. I don't know. I heard it was really hard getting one last time. PS5. They were sold out for a long time. There was this meme going around. I can't remember where I saw it, but essentially the joke of it was that now that the new system's being announced, they'll finally be able to get one of the old systems or the PS5. Because I remember when they first came out, it was like a huge deal. Like people just weren't able to get their hands on it. So let's find out what's going on. This presentation is only about 9 minutes long, so I'm not really quite sure what they're going to talk about, or I don't know if they're going to announce any games specifically. But I mean, let's check it out. Maybe they'll definitely announce price, probably. My guess. Let's see, a PS5 Pro. Because what is how much is a PS5 now? It's like, let's see. Let's look it up real quick. PS5. So a PS5 right now is anywhere from 470 to 500, maybe around there. Oh, I guess it depends on how much space you want in the system. Let's see, a PS5 Pro. What are we thinking? Price range maybe it's got to be more, right? 650 to 700 maybe. Who knows? All right, let's see. Let's see how it goes. 2, 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay.
Hi, I'm Mark Cerny. I'm excited to be here to talk about the newest addition to our console lineup, PlayStation 5 Pro, and how it advances gaming technology. But first, I want to take just a minute to look at what we put in the original PlayStation 5.
This guy has a
and how
great
it delivers
announcer's
an
voice.
Exceptional gaming experience. When PS5 debuted in 2020, it brought a lot to the table. 8 Zen 2 CPU cores form the brains of PlayStation 5 and enable high-speed complex games.
God of War.
With character counts reaching into the hundreds.
Oh, I don't know this game. What is this?
And frame rates.
Oh, Borderlands 3. I need to play this game. I need to play this before Borderlands 4 comes out for sure.
PS5 has a powerful RDNA 2 GPU.
I think I remember this. This is like a demo, right?
To fantastic worlds with vast panoramas.
This is Ghost of
Ray
Tsushima.
tracing allows for dramatic visual improvements,
Star Wars.
reflections off of water or glass, and the realism that comes
Avatar?
from real-time
Or the world of Avatar, yeah.
illumination. A custom SSD can load data at
Ratchet and Clank.
breathtaking speed, resulting in ultra-fast transitions between game worlds and data streaming rates
Spider-Man.
so high that traversal speeds are essentially unlimited. Tempest 3D audio tech brings an unparalleled sense of immersion to the sound of the games. With audio so real, you may not even need to see the enemies to know exactly where they are.
Right. It's always
Finally,
good.
the DualSense controller has haptics that let you feel through your hands what your character is experiencing inside of the game.
Oh, what game is this?
It's wonderful to see such variety and richness of game experiences. Creators have made amazing use of the hardware capabilities, but when I talk to them, I do hear about their desire for more graphics performance. The dreams of the developers are bigger than can be supported at 60 frames per second, and that leads to an aspect of modern gaming that we're all familiar with: graphics modes. It can be a difficult choice for players. Fidelity modes emphasize the visuals, typically through higher resolution rendering. These modes might also have enhanced detail or use more ray tracing.
Right.
But the games only run at 30 frames per second.
Oh, capping the frames so that it can support a higher resolution or higher.
Performance modes emphasize frame rate and interactivity,
Yep.
typically choosing to run at 60 frames per second. Mainly by reducing the graphical detail until those frame rates
Oh,
can be
interesting.
achieved.
Okay.
When asked to decide on a mode, players are choosing performance about 3/4 of the time. Removing that decision, or at least narrowing that divide, is one of the key targets for PlayStation 5 Pro. We want to give players the graphics that the game creators aspire to, at the high frame rates the players typically prefer. To do that, PS5 Pro substantially improves over PlayStation 5
Here we go.
in 3 ways.
Okay.
Here's what we call the big 3.
Larger GPU, of course, advanced ray
We
tracing.
made the GPU much larger and increased the speed of the memory it uses. The result is rendering that's up to 45% faster.
Jeez.
Second, we made major upgrades to the ray tracing, taking a streamlined and accelerated approach that allows calculation of the rays at double or even triple the speeds of PlayStation 5. And
Triple the
finally,
speed,
we
that's
added
crazy.
custom hardware for machine learning and an AI
Machine learning,
library
AI,
for PlayStation
more
Spectral
AI.
Super Resolution, or PSSR for short. PSSR
I'm telling you,
analyzes the
AI is
game
in everything
images
now.
pixel by pixel and can add an extraordinary amount of detail, which boosts the effective resolution of the games. Game creators are adding PS5 Pro support to new and existing titles, and with the big 3 involved, the results can be pretty amazing, with graphics showing something like fidelity levels of detail, but at double the frame rate.
What
Here's
is
The
this? Last of Us Part 2?
running on PS5 Pro. It has huge
I mean, it
amounts of
looks
detail
great.
and targets a super smooth 60 frames per
Oh,
second.
look at that sunlight.
Let's compare this to the fidelity mode
Oh,
on
okay.
PS5,
Yeah, you
which
can
is
definitely-
only
it's
running at
noticeable.
30 frames per second,
Especially in the way
and
she
is
moves.
therefore much sharper.
Okay.
This goal of delivering almost fidelity-like graphics at performance frame rates has been achieved for a broad set of titles, including Marvel's Spider-Man 2 and Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. We can see that PS5 Pro is close to doubling the power of PlayStation
Oh yeah, look at
5.
that. Way smoother.
Another way to compare the two consoles is to look at PS5 Pro versus performance mode on PS5.
So how much is it though? That's the big question. Price.
What we see here is a difference in detail. PS5 Pro is much sharper and crisper than PS5.
Oh, you can
For
tell by
this,
that
my
little
favorite
screen
is the
window.
parade scene from Ratchet and Clank. Distant details are much clearer.
Yep.
And
It's
here
true.
we can see Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is noticeably higher resolution throughout the scene.
Yep, the
including
leaves,
trees,
you can
and
tell.
procedural cars. So overall, some remarkable improvement to the games. On PS5 Pro, we can see increased sharpness to the graphics, or smoother.
I mean, this is
more
great and all.
responsive
This is really cool.
This is the big 3 showing their value.
But
As you can
availability,
see,
price, I
machine
feel like
learning
those are the
via the
biggest
PSSR
points.
library is being used quite broadly to add pixel detail and boost frame rate. But there are as
Repeating the
many
same
approaches
slide.
as there are game engines. The increase in raw GPU power is being especially effective for Horizon Forbidden West. Apart from the detail boost, that extra graphics power is allowing for
Wow.
improvements to lighting and visual effects, as well as to the hair and the skin in cinematics.
Open up, guys. Dwarf's orders.
Good enough for me.
Wow. Looks good.
Ray tracing is finding broad usage as well, particularly when the games are focused on higher frame rates. The faster hardware in PS5 Pro can make a real difference. Allowing Gran Turismo 7
Gran
to add
Turismo.
ray-traced reflections between the cars in gameplay, while continuing to support their
Oh yeah, the
60
reflections in
frames
the
per
other cars.
That boost in ray tracing is
Look at
also
that.
delivering big wins for Hogwarts Legacy,
Wow.
allowing not only for
Oh,
better
look at the
reflections
floor.
and a greater variety of reflective surfaces, but also for further realism in the casting of shadows. I hope you've enjoyed
Wow.
this run-through of the technology behind PlayStation 5 Pro. Simply put, it's the most powerful console we've ever built, and a worthy addition to the PS5
Mm-hmm.
Pro. Let me wrap this up by giving you a quick look at a number
Here
of
we go.
games running on the new console.
Oh, okay. So just like it. Okay. Let's see. There it is, PS5 Pro. PS5 Pro. Looks cool. Looks nice. Whoa. Wow, it does look really good.
It'll be worth it.
I don't recognize some of these games. Well, some of them I do. Last of Us, Ratchet and Clank. I don't know what this. Oh, I guess that's Ratchet and Clank 2, probably. What's this? I don't know. This is Assassin's Creed, right? The new one? Gran Turismo. Spider-Man. Hogwarts. Again, really cool scenes, but no pricing info yet, and no release date. I mean, it does look good though. Oh, big reveal. There it is, $700. I knew it. Available November 7th. Vertical standstill separately, that's fine. I knew it. I boom. What did I say? I said it was going to be what, 450 to 700? I knew it. Let's go back. Let's go back to that. Where's the $699, November 7th, 2024. That's only in what? Today's what? September 10th, 2 months? Wow, 700 though. That's kind of steep. I'll be honest. How much when the regular PS5, how much did that cost when it came out? Let's look it up. PS5 release date price. $500? $500? So $200 increase from the last one. But I mean, it looks great though. I mean, I've never played. Let's just replay it and we'll talk over what I think about it. I've never played a PlayStation. I've never owned one. So I don't really have any kind of metric for whether this is great or not. I mean, it sounds really cool. There's a lot of cool updates to it, and from just the demos that they showed here, it looks really, really nice. Like he says, more, performance, more ray tracing, all that other stuff. It looks cool. I mean, I don't even know what games are coming out for the PS5, so I don't really know what I would play on it. But I mean, that price though, 700. That's not a small chunk of change. That's like a decent chunk of change. I mean, the games do look good though.
Open up, guys.
Overall, I don't know. I think this is cool. I think this is good. If you own a PlayStation 5, let me know. Like, how much do you like it? Do you think the price is a lot to ask for the next edition of this console? What games are you looking forward to playing on this console? Let me know in the comments if there are any big games being announced for the PS5 or any exclusives or anything. Whether I get one or not, it's going to depend on the exclusives, on kind of the other games coming out for it. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you own a PS5. Like, what do you think about the PS Pro? What do you think about the price? Do you think it's worth the improvements? I don't know what this game is, but I'll have to look it up. I have to understand what that is. Again, I'm working on some other videos that I'll be posting up soon. I'll cut this together, post it, and then I'll catch you all next time. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks.